Well, hello, this is John. Thank you for tuning into this channel. Today I'm going to do a review on this drone. This is called a T210 Mini. The company that made it is WALKERA, so let's get into this and see how it looks. This drone came really quick too. It came like 2 days after I ordered it. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. And well, I must say that this case is really nice. This is the nicest drone case I've ever seen. Let's just go through and see what we've got here. We've got quite a heavy controller here. Joysticks are working well. Well, it comes with these guys here, and it looks like these fold out for your phone. This guy here and this here just folds out for the phone. And out here we have the antenna. This is a very nice looking controller too. Does it have power? Well, we'll see. Next thing, of course, you've got to look at right away. You've got to look at the drone. And when I opened the bag, this gimbal cover was off. Hopefully that has not affected the gimbal at all. Looks pretty alright. And this is 249 grams. It's even got one of these clamps on to keep your propellers from getting damaged. So all you do is you just turn that out there and then pop these guys out. What a nice looking drone. And that's it from the front. That's written in a foreign language, but it says T210 Mini up there. This is a 249 gram drone, so we don't need to register it. Comes with a nice battery here. We're going to see if we have any power here. Yes, it does, has power there. It's got a little, excellent. You squeeze the sides and pull it out again. Looks like it has a landing light. It looks like it has a position sensor. It might have a height sensor as well. We'll find all that out once I read the manual, of course. Yeah, alright, great. Well, one thing I'll never get with good drones is this, and I believe this is a propeller guard. Yes, it is. Comes with prop guards, which is very nice. Stops you from getting tangled up in trees and things like that generally. So that's a really good touch. Also, the next part would be this, which, what could that be? I don't know. It's all live as we speak, guys. Now, what is that? That might be something to do with a cell phone holder or something. I don't know. But also, what's really nice about this is this flips out to reveal another stash pocket there. And in here we have a envelope that says user manual. Very nice, very nice. So I'll read that this evening, and what? It even comes with a SD card. Very nice, man. Nicely appointed, this drone. I'm so impressed so far. And also comes with a warranty card. Excellent. Also comes with a charging brick here. That's also a nice touch. You don't usually get that. You have to usually buy those separate. Here's your charging cable here, and I think we've got props in this one. I can tell, I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see them. There we are, spare props. We've got a little Allen wrench there, which will be for taking off propellers. So if you look here, you'll see those are little Allen screws, so that's what we use. That's, and usually, what are they? They're usually Phillips screws, but these guys have gone one step extra and they've gave us Allen screws. The quality of this case is the best I've ever seen. So I'm going to read the instructions, program the drone. First thing to do is to put the app on your phone and use one of these QR codes, depending whether you've got Apple phone or regular Android. So that's what we do first, and then we'll set it up, and then we'll fly it. Now before we begin flying, we need to download an app onto the cell phone here. You do that in your manual. Just go to this area. If you have a QR code reader, you just read this code. So if you don't have a QR code reader, you can download it from the Play Store. I've already got the reader installed on my phone, so I'm going to do the QR code. Okay, so now we are QR scanning this. There we go. Got it. Now I'm going to turn on the controller. One long press. Going to turn on the drone. On the back at the battery area, one short press and then one long press. It'll make a noise. There you go. Indeed. Now I want to down press again, download. Says it might harm your phone. I don't think so. It might, but I don't know. I put download here and it's starting the download. You can tell it's downloading because top left hand side of the screen there's an arrow that's going on and off, and that lets you know that we're getting downloaded. You just have to wait for that to finish and we're done. One file is downloaded. Press open file. Staging the app. Okay, so this is the reason I'm showing you this, because I found this quite confusing. Do you want this app to update to next? Yes, we do. We're going to install the app, the update on the app. That's what we need for sure. So you just got to be patient. Good. Now press open. Well, I hope that helped you. Now, what I found was when I was downloading the app onto a different phone was that I didn't realize that once you turned off the WALKERA app that you had to open up your regular phone Wi-Fi, and that's the thing that you have to do. And yeah, that run through was quite easy. Hope it helped. Okay, so now it's saying go fly. Now we went back into that. There we go. GPS bad health, that's because we're indoors. But that's showing you what we got going on. That's how you connect it up. Hopefully I'll edit it down so you understand it a little bit more easier. So once you've got all that, you can see that the drone camera's working. Top right hand side, I'm going to click that here, and see there it tells all your drone settings. Now from there, we go all the way to the bottom where it says sensor. You click onto that, that's important, and then we're going to do compass calibration. So press calib to start calibration. Okay, click, and we'll put
loiter flight mode,
vertical,
alfold flight mode, loiter flight mode, alfold flight mode, loiter flight mode.
Alright, and now we're going to do that. There it says click. Now calibration. Now we're going to start this calibration. I'm going to start that one. Gyroscope auto calibrating. And that's important to get both of those things before you try and fly. There, so you got your fly speed, climb speed, maximum down speed. It has a lot of functions that you can use. You know, steering sensitivity. We'll turn that down a little bit. That was a bit, there you go. That's good. Height limit, 500 meters. Yeah, it should be high enough. Distance, 10,000 meters. Gimbal roll, gimbal rate. It's got everything. So, and that's on there. Now if you click this one, the bottom 4 circle-y things, you got map settings, stick mode, trajectory, live settings, firmware update, video delay, hardware decode. Right, here on the right hand side, and looks a picture of circles with lines. There's 3 circles and lines attached to them just below the camera shot button. I'm going to click onto that, and I've got it set on auto, but you can adjust the exposure value, the EV, shutter speed, ISO. There's a lot. I'm just going to leave it on auto because it seems to fly and do everything it needs to do right now. So I hope that helped, and let's take this out and fly. Next thing is to get the drone ready to fly. I'm going to take off this gimbal cover there first thing. Second thing, fold out the arms after taking out the propeller holder there. Fold one arm out there, one arm out here, back there and back there. So it looks something like that. First thing I have to do before we do anything is to attach the iPad extension, where it's actually an Android pad. So there we go, that fits on there. Got your antennas extended. Now, as you know, with this drone there's no wire that goes from the controller to the phone. That doesn't exist on this one, and that's fine too. The chickens are giving us some good advice here, I'm sure. Okay then. Next thing to do is to turn on the controller by giving it a long press like that. That's on now. And on here, to turn on the drone, you give it a short press and a long press. Short press, then a long press. And there, did you hear that? Okay, now, next thing to do is to get Wi-Fi for this setup here. You do that. So what we do next is go to settings on your phone, turn it like this by the looks of it, network and internet. Okay, it says Wi-Fi not connected here, and the one we want to connect is the WKGRD. So that's a WALKERA app. Now it's connected, which is always good. And then once we've got that, we can open up the WALKERA app itself. Here we go. Okay, it's cycling through, it's going through. It says connection guide, go fly. It'll only let you fly once it has that go fly indicator there, and as you can see through the drone camera, it looks pretty good. Next thing to do, important, go into the top right hand side and you get these settings coming up, and you go down until you reach the part that says sensor, SENSOR. You click that. Now, compass calibration, gyroscopic calibration is very important. You have to do that. So hit calib, start calibration. To do that, we're going to turn the drone in that. There we go. And then that's vertical. Then you turn it horizontal and turn it round like that. Keep turning it round until you see the words success, which it did, then it's flashed off. Okay, so now we're pretty much ready for flying. I just remembered that instead of putting your drone on the grass, what's going to impede the props and the gimbal, just stick it on top of the case. Look how steady that is, man. Excellent. Green strobe right there to let you know where it's at. man, that worked really well. I was quite happy with it. I was shocked at first how good it was, but it flew well, very responsive, very quick, I must admit. But I would recommend it. They've got these on sale at Amazon. So if you want a good drone for under $200, get this one. It's the best one out there, I would say.